trust me. A newborn child's entire existence and future must rely on trust. They trust their parents to take the best possible care of them in every sense of the word care. When driving and we approach an intersection in the road with a green light, we blast through it without hesitation, trusting motorists in the opposite direction we don't even know will stop at the red light on their side. When we purchase food, no matter if it is prepared to eat or to be cooked, we trust others we do not know to do so correctly and safely. When we place our life's earnings in a bank to guard and keep for us, never once will we call them in the middle of the night, asking them to come show us our money. When a skydiver jumps from a plane, they are trusting the person that packed their parachute with their very lives, yet may not even know them. In fact, if you stopped and gave it just a little thought, you could come up with thousands of situations every day of your lives that you trust someone, and more often than not, someone you don't know and may never know. If you think about it, there are a lot of these times that you never really give much thought at all, yet you are comfortable and secure in trusting them with your lives. You trust doctors and lawyers with your secrets. If you gave it just a little thought, you might be surprised just how big a role trust plays in your everyday lives. The idea of trusting that is the hardest for any and should be the easiest is love. You have a person in your life that you claim to love more than life, yet you find it impossible to trust them further than you can thump them with your pinky finger. Now that's logical. You can trust people that you don't know with your life, but you can't trust the person you want to spend your life with your heart. This makes perfect sense when you think about it, doesn't it? You can let your child walk down to the corner store and trust that they will be perfectly safe. The thought of that drunken driver falling asleep at the wheel of their speeding car running over them barely if it all crosses your mind. Just let your spouse get out of your sight for a while and all hell breaks loose. If you can trust the unknown with your life and the lives of all those you love, how can it be so hard to trust the one you love with your heart? True love must be built on a solid foundation. That foundation must start with absolute trust. If it isn't, then perhaps you should look into your definition of true love. Trust is not trading phones for a day. Trust is never letting the thought cross your mind that you need to. These are simply my thoughts, and I thank you very much for listening.